Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Phil, and I am one of the product advisors here at Georgetown Kia. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 2016 Kia Soul EX. Alright, so what we're looking at here is a 2.0 gasoline direct injection 4-cylinder, inline 4-cylinder engine. It puts out 164 horsepower and 151 pound-feet of torque. Alright, so what we're looking at here is this signature Kia Tiger Nose front emblem. So you'll notice we have nice chrome accenting on the top and the bottom, and a nice gloss black insert. This is a signature look for Kia, designed by Peter Schreier, who used to work for Audi, but now he's working for us. So there you go. Moving down towards the vehicle, we have lots and lots of airflow. We have these 4 slats here. What this allows to do is to allow air to go in and cool off the radiator. Okay. Moving on to the headlights, we have standard halogen reflector headlights with orange typical turn signals and orange side markers. Down here we have standard fog lights, so if you ever get caught in a fog or you need a little bit extra light, flick these babies on and you're good to go. Alright, so what we're looking at here is a 17-inch silver alloy wheel. This wheel is standard on all EX trim level Souls. Moving up, we go to the mirrors. These are signal repeaters, so when you're making a right-hand or a left-hand turn, flip the signal switch and these will come on. And if also you'll notice, these are manual folding mirrors. Right, so now we've moved onto the back of the vehicle, as you can see. And right off the bat, you can tell that it's a very sleek, very urban-friendly, very city-friendly vehicle, just by looking at the rear. So we'll start off, this is a third mount high center brake light. Then we'll move on to the tail lights. So you have, again, very sleek, very classy, very urban design. I'm going to open the trunk now. We'll show you what kind of space we have. Okay, so as you can see, right off the bat, that side is folded down, this side is stayed up. This is a 60-40 folding rear seat. And as you can see, there's plenty of room, more than enough room. We'll open up here, you have plenty of cargo space for whatever your needs require, because I was looking at the outside of the vehicle, it may look a little bit cramped, but once you go inside, there's plenty of room. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to talk about now is the entertainment system of this specific vehicle. So first what we're going to do, we're going to go through all the different features and presets, and afterwards I'll explain everything it does, and so on and so forth. So, first, turn the radio on, very simple. Press the button. Okay. Okay. So as you can see down here, we have 6 different preset buttons. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right now it's tuned to 98.1. So let's say I wanted to go to 107.9. I'm going to press button 5. So on and so forth. If you would like to change the preset buttons, all you have to do, we're going to do number 4 for example, all you do is just set it to whatever station you'd like, hold the button down, and as you can see, it automatically changes it. Okay? So pressing the radio button top left, you have 6 different selections. You can have FM1, you have 6 different presets there, FM2, 6 different presets, AM, 6 different presets, Satellite 1, Satellite 2, and Satellite 3. These are for your satellite radio, which comes complimentary 3 months through Sirius XM. So right now it's on CNN. Okay. Put it back to FM. And there you go. Okay, so we'll talk about these for now. So media, what this allows you to do, right now there is no media connected. If you move down over here, you have the auxiliary cable and the USB cable like I previously mentioned. So all you have to do is plug your phone in to one of these outlets, press the media button, and then you're good to go listening to music and so on and so forth. Pressing the phone
Bluetooth on from your device in order to search.
Again, we don't have a phone set up as of right now, but this is what you would press to set up and use your Bluetooth.
On your device, select the name that matches the vehicle name on the screen.
Okay, so that would be the steps you would need to pair a phone. Okay. Setting up the clock, that's very self-explanatory. Display, sound, clock, phone, and system. So essentially that just changes what the time is. So move over here. Display, all that does, it just turns the screen off if you don't want to see it. Put it back to FM1. Scan, this will scan different stations, so on and so forth. Menu, this just allows you to go into the different settings of the vehicle. back, and that's it. Moving down here, seek track, so all you do, we're on 91.1, you can seek track by going up and going down, so on and so forth. And then category folder, that's actually part of the Sirius XM, so I'll demonstrate that. So we'll go to satellite 1, you have CNN Newsroom on right now. You can do different kinds of categories: entertainment, Howard Stern, comedy, sports, classical, kids, and so on and so forth. We'll hit back, go to FM, and there you go. Alright, so now we're looking at the driver's side door. So as you can see, we have power mirrors, power locks, window lock, 4 full power windows. These 2 are automatic one touch. Okay, so now we've moved on to the interior of the vehicle, so I'm going to quickly go over all the features we have on the steering wheel. So to start off, this mode button, what it does is it cycles between AM, FM radio, satellite radio, all that good stuff. These are the volume controls and the selection buttons. Moving down here, this is for your Bluetooth connectivity. So you press this button, you can say a voice command and the phone will dial it for you. This is to answer a call, and this is to drop a call. Over here, we have cruise control, all the different settings that you're going to possibly need. We have the trip computer, we have steering wheel mode settings. So what this does, you can change it between comfort, sport, and regular. To this side, we have the headlight control, so left to turn left, right to turn right. If you look here, we have daytime running lights, full lights, and then over here, we have fog lights. This is to control the wipers, pretty self-explanatory. Moving on to here, we're going to talk about the infotainment system. So we have the radio button, so AM, FM radio. Media button, that's to do your phone stuff. I'll explain that in a few minutes. The actual phone setting, that's for Bluetooth and be able to call people. Set up clock, again, just to change the time, very self-explanatory. These are again for the radio controls, so we have press on and off, so on and so forth. Volume up and down, tune up and down. There you go. Moving on to the climate controls, we have left heated seat, right heated seat. This is to control the fan speed. These are to control the different modes. And again, this is to control the temperature. This button recirculates the air inside the cabin. This is to control the rear defroster. And then this is to turn the AC on to cycle the compressor in the engine. Moving down here, we have Active Eco. So if you don't know what Active Eco is, what it does is it limits how the car shifts. So instead of shifting at maybe, let's say, 3,000 RPM, it's going to shift to 2,000 RPM. And what that's going to allow to happen is you're going to get a little bit better gas mileage and so on and so forth. Okay. Moving down here, we have two 12-volt outlets to charge whatever you need to do. We have an auxiliary cable. We also have a USB cable. So what the USB cable will allow you to do is plug in your phone versus like if it's an Android or an iPhone. And what I was talking about earlier, this media button, you plug your phone in, press the media button, and then you can listen to your music or whatever you'd like. Okay, so here we have the very nice leather wrap shifter with a leather shifter boot and yellow contrast stitching. So again, it's very self-explanatory. You have park, reverse, neutral, and drive. And then if you bump the thing over to the left, you can upshift and downshift, kind of like a manual transmission, except without the clutch. So I will demonstrate. So like that, left, up, down, and there you go. Parking brake, self-explanatory.